go over our efforts to adopt the 2012 International Code Council building codes. And the efforts that we've been making are to strengthen our existing codes and build cohesion among the building communities in Baldwin County. We're proposing the council adopt the 2012 International Code Council building codes, and currently we're under the 2006 International Code Council codes. So these are just updated versions of what we're already under. When I finish giving a general description of what we're trying to do, our building official and I will answer any technical questions the council may have. Move to this slide here. On January 17th, Baldwin County adopted the 2012 building codes. According to the county building official, prior to the adoption of the 2012 codes, the Baldwin County Home Builders Association publicly voiced their approval of adopting the new codes. And apparently this was done on January 10th at a Baldwin County work session. So we have the support of the Home Builders Association here in Baldwin County to do this. I'd like to quickly go over some of the impacts to be expected of the 2012 code, or the impacts to be expected if we adopt the 2012 codes. In the residential code, there are no major changes when compared to the 2006 International Residential Code that we're currently under. The wind speed will remain 130 miles per hour, 3-second wind gusts, which are required engineered plans or plans designed per the wood frame construction manual for 130 mile per hour winds. The most significant change in our proposed codes will be in the supplemental roof codes, which are proposed in addition to the 2012 ICC codes. The supplemental roof codes require a sealed roof system. There are several ways to achieve this. Barry can go over a couple of those later if you have questions about that. All will protect the roof system and home for water damage, in particular due to high wind velocity storms. Per our building official, Barry, a sealed roof system will increase the construction cost of a typical 2,000 square foot home by around $750 to $1,200. There will be a little bit of a cost increase, but the foreseen benefits outweigh that cost increase. So I'll get in a little bit later to some of the ISO benefits and things like that. But the 2012 codes, in those codes, construction standards for wind speeds will increase for all new commercial buildings. This means basically that commercial buildings will have to be constructed to withstand higher wind speeds, which theoretically will help protect property owners and those that have property surrounding a structure built under the 2012 codes. A higher standard of electrical and energy saving features will be required for commercial and residential construction under these new codes. Our efforts to adopt the 2012 codes stem from trying to be a part of establishing a uniform, or a better term might be standard, building code in Baldwin County by which all municipalities go by or operate under. This potentially will increase the protection we offer to our citizens by increasing code standards and help maintain a sufficient or better ISO rating, and ISO stands for Insurance Services Offices. And our ISO rating, that getting better, could lead to possible decreases in insurance rates for our residents. If the council would like to move forward, staff will prepare a resolution to set and hold a public hearing for the consideration of the adoption of the new 2012 codes. As a planning and building director, I recommend that the codes be adopted. And if we do adopt these codes, there will be an added level of protection to our residents, and there will be significant benefits to our citizens in the future. These are some of the proposed codes.